Today's vlog is brought to you by my daughter's room because I like the flowers on the wall. But I was thinking about the coming new year, and everyone makes resolutions, right? So I'm not very good at making resolutions because I usually forget what they are unless I write them down. So last year's resolution was to be happy, but this year I'm looking, I would like to be happy too, but I'm looking for a little more balance in my life. And that's something that I have a really hard time with because I tend to get wrapped up in all the loose ends of everything instead of actually accomplishing something. So I need to stay on top of not just diabetes things, but my life in general. And I need to find the balance between being focused and productive and just getting sucked into the vortex of work and time management. And all of a sudden I blink and it's the end of the year again. So my goal for 2013, a little more balance. I need to balance things like my regular health, like seeing my dentist and going to my yearly physicals and just kind of maintaining the general health of me. And then I also need to stay on top of diabetes things, like following up on my endocrinology appointments, making them. Maybe I should look into seeing a dietitian if I'm having some questions about food. Maybe an exercise physiologist to kind of help work in the way that my workouts have been affecting my blood sugars. I need to find the areas where I need help and ask for it. I'd also like to stay a little more balanced with my exercise. I'd like to exercise more regularly and not be so consumed by it. If a day goes by and I don't get a workout, it's okay. I can chill out a little bit. Or if a day goes by and my blood sugars are affecting my workout, like if I go to the gym and I'm 200, I need to be okay with taking it easy and going slow instead of pushing myself all the time. I need to find a little more balance when it comes to work as well. It's not just about hitting deadlines. Sometimes I just need to realize that I can shut the computer off and let things go for a little bit, kind of spend some time with my family. And that's the other thing I'd like to stay balanced with, would be my family. I've spent some time focusing just on them, and that is really, really nice. It actually helps my health overall because I find that when things are out of balance, diabetes in particular, can be a real, PITB, real pain in the butt. And it's tough sometimes to add diabetes on top of all the other things you're trying to balance. So I need to do a little better job of keeping diabetes from being such a pain in the butt and being something more I can stay on top of. Because I know sometimes diabetes can really bug me. That's the bug. And it can almost topple the tower. There are ways to stay balanced. And in 2013, my goal is to find those ways to stay a bit more balanced and to be a little happier. I want to keep things as balanced as I can to have the best 2013 possible. So that's the goal. That's my resolution. It's nothing really specific. It's just kind of a general, I just need to keep things under control. And I think it's okay for me to loosen the reins on a couple things in order to tighten the reins on things overall. Because that, for me, seems to be pretty key. That rhymed unintentionally. So did that, sorry. I like this little table.